Hello, my name is Krisha. I am 22. Jesus Christ, I'm 22 years old. I'm just going to give a general warning to the rest of this video. The lighting is really bad. The makeup is gonna look really crusty because makeup that looks good in person doesn't look good on camera. And makeup that looks great on camera looks terrible in person. So that's gonna be a whole thing. And today I'm just gonna do some really crazy makeup because I'm really feeling it. I am really tired, but also like I haven't filmed in a long time and I've been like where is that sparkle coming from? I don't even know. I've been really putting off doing makeup for a while now because my acne is really bad, but finally I was just like, you know what? Screw it, we're gonna do it anyway. And today I'm just gonna basically just talk about where I've been. I'll do my makeup. Everything I'm gonna use is gonna be in the description box below. I'm not gonna say it explicitly. So I'm gonna take the rings off and let's get started. Why don't we just start from the beginning, shall we? So the last time I uploaded was 6 months ago. Now I got a new phone. This is the, I think, iPhone 11 Plus or the iPhone 11 Pro. I don't remember which one, so please do not quote me. And the quality of camera difference from the old iPhone to the new iPhone, because the last one I had was a 7 Plus. The camera difference was shocking, to say the least. I filmed a video with like the normal stuff I would use and it looked great in person. However, on camera, it looked so horrible. It looked so terrible that I literally cried. The next couple videos, I had to try different techniques, different ways of filming, different stuff to use. I came up with a way that it looked somewhat okay, but not the best. And finally, I couldn't really take it anymore, so I just kind of gave up. So what you see from my last couple of videos, you can tell when I got the iPhone 11 for Christmas because all the videos before Christmas were filmed at my desk and the rest of the videos were filmed in front of a window to try to give myself a good shot with lighting, and it worked for a little bit. And then finally, 6 months ago, it was so cumbersome to film that way because the only way to film in front of that window was I had to be curled up on my bed and I'd be so worried about getting eyeshadow on my bed and getting product on my bed. And I was just so nervous all the time. And then I haven't used this foundation forever, so please forgive me if it looks terrible. Then school. School was already a huge worry for me. I had a lot of stuff going on with school. And like I said in some uploads that were like separated by a little bit of time, the choice became clear. It became, I put my best effort into my videos, but my schoolwork will suffer. Or I put my best foot forward in my schooling, but then my videos will suffer because I can't give them enough time and enough attention. Like there are some of the 21 Days of Halloween from last year videos that probably to you guys, because you can't really tell the difference. They were fine and they were okay. However, to me, they weren't as good. Like it definitely wasn't my best foot forward because they were rushed. I didn't give them enough time. I didn't give them enough attention. Jesus, I forgot how crusty this foundation looked. I did not want to put out half-assed content. I knew I wouldn't be proud of it. And if it's not something that I genuinely love or I am fully proud of, I'm not gonna put it out there. And that has been me my entire life. With school, if you would hand something in a day late, you would get marked down 10 points. And I explained this to a teacher because I didn't hand in something on time because it wasn't good. It wasn't up to my standard that I hold myself to. And he got pretty pissed because it was late. However, he understood. And also that just was like with grades and stuff, I would rather hand in something late and get a 90 on it because it was a day late, than hand in something on time but get like a 60 because it wasn't my best work. So now when it came to filming and keeping a schedule, like I still wanted to keep having a video up every Monday. That, I loved that schedule because it gave me the weekend. On Sundays, I could edit, and editing is one of my favorite things to do. It wasn't happening, and I wasn't gonna force it. This is as good as it's going to get. So I'm just gonna lightly, not gonna bake yet because I just want a little bit of powder right now. Because I'm gonna need to do a heavy bake because we're using the pigments. I need to make a little pile of used brushes so I can wash them right away. And then there was just so much stuff going down all the time. I was so emotionally drained. It just kind of became really cumbersome to try to film. And also I was working, so school, working, like if I needed to eliminate something to make my life easier because I couldn't stop working and I couldn't stop school, so this is what got cut. And I don't think I'll be able to really push out weekly content. I'll be pretty lucky if I can do bi-weekly content to you guys. And like, this is just hard because it's so hard that I have to give up something I enjoy doing so much. Views are nice. Views are great. I'm glad that people are interacting with my stuff, but like, I do this as my hobby. I've given up the idea that I could freelance as a makeup artist. I don't think I'll be able to do it, and I also don't think I'll be able to give it the love and attention that pursuing, the amount of attention and hard work that pursuing that career means you have to give. So just making little videos and editing, it makes me happy, and I like doing it. I need a blendy brush and a packer brush. And then where is my liner brush? That's right! I don't have a liner brush. Oh, shoot. This is gonna be a lot harder. I'll just use this. All right, so I'm going to use two separate things. I'm going to use the James Charles Morphe palette and use this, I need a different pink. That's like a cooler toned hot pink. The issue is that I don't want to use the Neon Poison Pigments pink. Maybe I'll use Go-Go Girl. Because I want to do like a crazy purple liner, so. But will that look like an eye infection? Yeah, we're not going to do that. I want like a really warm toned pink. I need it to contrast. I think I'm going to use Atelier? 8 layer. It's this in the Fade into Hue palette. So I think this will be good. It has it's a satin. It's all we got, I don't mind. Then you're probably like, Krish, why didn't you take up filming in the summer then, once school was over? Well, where I am filming right now is the sunroom of my house. Oh, I gotta lay down bake first, shit, to catch all of that fallout. I moved in with my boyfriend, Jake. And I'm just gonna take like the leftover on my face and just pat it onto my eye just to get like, just so that's not super sticky. I just don't want it to crease as fast. Now I'm gonna take that packer brush into the eyeshadow. So the past couple of months have been literally spent, not necessarily renovating, because we're very lucky. We didn't have to do really any major work to it. This summer literally was spent just moving in, making this house our own. We didn't we started moving in when the semester ended, so mid to late May. I didn't feel finished moving into this house until August 1st. And the reason why I know it was August specifically was because we had a little party. Because Jake and I, it was taking us a while to finish what we needed to do with the house. I'm just gonna wipe off the excess bake so that the fallout doesn't absorb. Just gonna put on a teensy bit more and just blend out that color. So we didn't really finish. August 1st is when we had our little family get together, which I am so upset I didn't take any photos of that. The day was absolutely perfect, except I did not take any photos of the day. And that makes me so sad because it was so great. It was Jake and I's family, and we all played volleyball. We all met again because his family and my family have met before, and it was just perfect. Now the thing about this house is that Jake's grandfather, this was his house. He passed a couple years ago. I have loved it. I'm still getting used to, I call it home ownership even though I don't own the home. There are issues you have with your home that you don't think could have existed, but they do. These are things you never expected. And then you tell your parent, like you're complaining to your parents and you're like, oh my God, like there's this issue. And they're like, yeah. And you're like, yeah. And then there's this issue. And they're like, yeah. Though I wouldn't take back a second of it. Wipe off this bake because it's been in my face long enough. And I'm gonna mix up the liner. And I actually got their brand of mixing medium, so that's gonna be fun. I literally have a cereal bowl where I'm gonna be mixing it. It has been fun. The one really fun thing about it that I didn't expect to happen is that like I am so psyched to decorate the house for Christmas. All right, now I'm gonna try to get as close to the camera as I can. And I'm gonna try to do liner, which I can't talk and do at the same time. Jake?
Yes?
Can you bring me a cup of water and a Q-tip?
Sure.
Thank you.
You get my dearest.
It's not going away.
Looks great.
Trying to fix my mistakes so my makeup doesn't look a ratchet. That looks pretty bad. This looks horrible. We're just gonna stop there and stop touching it. I'm actually gonna grab like an inner corner brush and take this shade Express and put it in my inner corner, because why not? That just added a little something I didn't know I needed. Yeah, but my hands look like I just choked a Teletubby to death. I personally don't remember if there was any more bake on my face, but I'm just gonna go over my face anyway with my brush, and then I'm going to take my spray, concentrate on the center of the face, and then I'm actually using a new mascara for the first time, the Essence Lash Princess mascara. I'm gonna try this out. I've never used this before, so wow, that is incredible. That is awesome. I wish that I had tried this sooner. Holy shit. All right, I'm just gonna do one more coat on my top lashes. I don't even need to put on falsies. What the heck? Okay. That's freaking awesome. So now, I'm just gonna put on a little bit of bronzer. I'm gonna use the Butter Bronzer. And just the tiniest bit, nothing much at all, just to shape the face. The tiniest bit. I am gonna go very heavy with blush though, because this is like a very pinky look. I always like to accentuate my temples. I don't know why, I just like, that's something I just really like doing. And just making sure that looks nice and blended. Like I don't want it to look like I have bronzer on. That is never the goal. The goal is just to look cute at all times. Oh. From the sunroom, I can see our driveway, and I thought that car was coming in our driveway, and I was like, who is that? Right, and now I'm gonna go to the Trixie Mod About You palette, and I'm going to use Plush Bunny, and maybe just like a touch of Go Go Girl, but I just really wanna get my brush loaded up with this. I want this look to be really blush heavy, very much blushy. I just remembered that my father-in-law is coming in to drop off stuff. I mean, he's seen me in crazier makeup looks, but it's still like, I'm still shy. A little on the nose. Okay, I used to freaking hate blush, man. I hated blush. Now I love it for some reason, just a tap of Go Go Girl. Blend for our lives. Hi, babe. I'm not done yet. now I'm going to take the Jaclyn Cosmetics Mood Light Powder. I know this is discontinued, however, like, I'm obsessed. And I'm so glad I bought one because I use it every single time I do my makeup. And I don't put this all over my face. I just put it on, like, especially the forehead. I don't know why, but when people are trying to determine if your face has makeup on it, they look at your forehead. So, like, just that tiniest bit of luminosity. Now, if you have dry skin, you're gonna freaking love the highlighter trick. So now I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Loose Highlighter in the shade Extra. And this is reserved for the cheeks, the brow bone, and the inner corner. Now I'm gonna do that first. Now I did put that little bit of purple. So look how much that added. Just that tiny, and I just went like this. Ready? This is what I did. Just in what's left over of the cap. So let's see if I can show you, if it's a possibility for me to show you. Blend it out a little bit with my finger. And now this I only pull out when I want to go fullest glam. So I'm gonna just dip what's there, just actually tap off the excess, and then let's see. Just the reason why I use so fluffy of a brush is just to make sure that it's all like blended and like seamless. So this is the Disney and ColourPop like collab designer collection in Ariel. I don't think they still have this. However, this is just like a really nice pinky nude. Now this might be the first time y'all are seeing me put lipstick on my channel. And now just a little spray of setting spray. I'm probably gonna take this off in about an hour, so I'm not gonna waste too much of this. And that's it. This is my finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely didn't address a lot of what went on because there was a lot that went on while I was gone. But those are like unhappy things. Everything did eventually work out in the end. And now I'm living in this beautiful home. I have a home. And I really want to get back into doing YouTube again. I'm maybe not going to have an exact schedule. Maybe it'll be every other week. Maybe I'll even try. Definitely I want to try for every other Monday at 2 p.m. or 2:30. Sometime around then. And if that doesn't work out, then yeah. But I really want to try getting a schedule together and uploading again. All right, thank you guys so much. Goodbye.